Hi, my name is Alana Martinez. I live in Pueblo, Colorado, and geographically it's about 1.5 to 2 hour to a 2 hour drive from our capital, which is Denver, Colorado. I got my undergrad actually at the university here in town, Colorado State University, Pueblo. And what I really love about social work, I really love the clinical aspect of it. Of course, I think community advocates and stuff like that are important in policy, but what I really love is just the clinical aspect of social work. The name of my internship or field placement is Gateway to Success. So basically what they are, they're a behavioral outpatient program that deal with a variety of populations, people who have substance abuse issues, domestic violence issues, typically the people they're the people who have engaged in domestic violence or have been the perpetrator. And then the last population they kind of deal with is people who have substance abuse issues, or I already said that, sorry, mental health issues. And then also there's a lot of the population are people who are on parole or probation. And then there are a lot of people who, just want kind of a one-to-one individual therapy and stuff like that. So they're the people that go through the voluntary part of the treatment program. So basically, yeah, they provide group therapies for all these individuals that are required to go or who want to go to group therapy for substance abuse, domestic violence, and mental illness. And then also there's individual therapy. Most people have two different types of therapy that they have to attend. Sometimes they might have to attend two different types of groups depending on what they're needing. Everything is pretty much individualized. And then also some people might attend just one group therapy session, maybe one time a week or one time a month, depending on when that session is. And then they might also have a individual therapy session with one clinician, maybe weekly, bi-weekly, kind of depending what their treatment plan says. I'm trying to think what else. So yeah, basically people get the types of therapies that they're needing. So if with the substance abuse or anything like that, some people might be in CBT group therapy, or they might be in DBT, kind of like what I said earlier, depending what their treatment program is. Also, there's a case management case management department at Gateway, which they typically just do a lot of the intake assessments, paperworks. They go to court and stuff like that for the clients, whereas the clinicians, of course, do the group therapy sessions and individual therapy sessions, and they do for the intake the biopsychosocial assessments, and they also develop the treatment plan. I'm gonna be shadowing more so with the clinicians, of course, and doing more of the assessment work and group therapy and individual therapy work. And then hopefully by the end of my internship, I can facilitate some groups and maybe have some people and maybe try to attempt to do individual therapy. So I'm hoping I get to do that. My on-site supervisor is Christina Carrera. So she is a LCSW. I might get to work, she's one of the co-directors of Gateway. I might also get to work with Karen, who is also the other director of Gateway to Success. I don't really have an on-site supervisor, kind of just depending on what clinician is available. Christina isn't always there. Most of the time she is when I'm there, but she gets busy a lot too, and she also does therapy sessions. So just kind of who's there, I'll kind of shadow the different clinicians, and it's kind of good for me because I could kind of like look at everyone has a different style, and then I can kind of develop my own style from there when I do get to do group therapy sessions. So that's everything you need to know about my internship. Thank you.